Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Right, well the last time we tried to get our knight another hero's cross and we got a Will for Victory order. So we tried and we got another Curious of Grandeur, which we don't need. And I was looking at bandits here, but bandits really aren't that... We're not going to get much from bandits, I don't think. Though we're here, we might as well fight them while we're here. I guess so, and maybe we can get a hero's cross from that. We can't change our spells because we don't have access to a library here, and otherwise we'd have to destroy the outpost or our stables or the mine, and I really don't want to do that, and I don't think we need anything else for that. Then I think we're going to go to the douche with the scout because we've got two spots here and we can start exploring. Then we'll move over to there and start exploring there, and we'll put the warrior over here at Urgent Hillside. The scout explores a lot quicker. So we've got province exploration 13 plus we have some 25% with our buildings from the capital. We still don't have, we didn't get a lot of money from that last one, but we did get a gemstone. So we're getting a little bit more gold per turn, but not much. We're barely at +3. And Belith is coming through this way, so we'll have to see what's going to happen there. If he gets over here, maybe we'll just pop in there and snap him up. That will take care of that. So we're moving there, we're moving here with the scout, and we're going into the ghost town for the bandits. And we can't do the nightly order, and we can't attack the halflings at the tailor store either. The white wizard is good, and we can't do that. So we can kill bandits though. And nothing else to do here. We still have fair wind. We just don't have enough money to build our final spell school though. We could build something here though. Right, we still have the stables to build. And we don't have the mines. We have the storehouse. Let's build those stables. And hopefully we'll get some more money this time. Alright, well, let's fight this battle. It should be pretty easy. We need to level up our elves. We need to level up our units a little bit so we can fight those good battles, and then we can do the arena, and then we'll finish up the shard. All right, there's only catapult executioner. That's with the catapults. That's a little more interesting, but not that interesting, I don't think. We'll see. All right, knight right in the middle. That sounds good. We'll take our damage. We got 15 range defense with the knight, so that's really good. Spider on the hill, control all this side. We've got elves on the hills, that's good. We can root. Wonder if root works on mechanical. Alright. Mobilizing the target. Doesn't say if it works on mechanical or not. Alright, I think that's the simple plan, is just to kill everything with the knight again and try to get another hero's cross. We'll see what happens. Okay, how far does this bowman shoot? 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can shoot anything there. That's not too bad. What about here? Catapult. 7 spaces on the hill and 6 spaces with the ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can shoot that spider, and that's not good. We don't want that spider to get hit. And here, this ballista, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can hit anything, including the cleric, which we do not want to happen. The cleric is our fallback. What are we going to do about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. here. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill. Can't even get to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6, and then only one back. So that's going to be really troublesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah, so we would get hit. We need something. What do we have for a good spell? We could do Word of Ice and put this. I believe this ice will. Yeah, we can cast it on here. We should do that. We can't do anything for 15 turns, I don't think. Does not fight. It shouldn't be able to do anything. Turned into an ice statue, it is unable to do anything, but its armor is increased. Right. And then we just have to watch out for this ballista. It can shoot for 9, half the armor. So yeah, it would shoot at this knight. That's a good thing. Alright, well let's go ahead and get the knight ready for battle. And we will move the treant up a little bit to try to draw some fire away from other things. We can root. Let's do that roots again here. Ooh, we can't do the executioner, but we can do this thug for a couple turns. It's not too bad. And we've already taken care of this. And then here we do have to get the ballista out. We could probably kill here. That sounds good. And we'll take a few little damages. They hit for 12, do a lot of damage. But if we came here and did a kill, we could get hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just too many, I think. Not sure. We could weaken some of these down, or let's do a roots right here. No, we can't do that, but we could do a roots. No, not too much on that either. On this thug, that'd be roots on both of these thugs for just a pinch. Well, first thing we need to do is move forward 1 space so we can move the spider away from this ballista. The ballista shoots for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can shoot anything here. It can't even shoot this treant, but it will definitely shoot this knight, so it won't move forward. Then the executioner is going to move. We'll web that, or we'll put the executioner to sleep. And I think we could come in here and block up this spot here with the knight, or with their swordsman, not the knight. I want to send the knight in here to kill here, but it would take a lot of damage, although it really does have a lot of defense. 7 defense. And they only hit for like 12, 8, 11. But would rack up a good 12, 20, a lot of poison, and possibly get hit by this thug even, because the thug could come right through here if we were right there. I think we're going to have to wait. And we'll have to figure out what to do. But we could come here and take a tiny pinch of damage. How far does that thug move? And it hits for 16. Stunning blow's not bad. We've got haste. And then we could get shot here, but that's about it. We can just go one step forward because this thug is entangled. But then, what about here? The executioner. We're going to stop that executioner with a sleep next time. We might as well start shooting. Can't do anything there. Don't really want to do anything there. But we'll go here. Then we could take a few hits. A little bit of hits. Now we can go here. We might take a couple hits. We'd take one from the thug. One from each of these, maybe. So if we go like this, that would weaken down this one. And then we could go here. And we should take like 3 hits or 4 hits. That should be about right. Poison. That's fine. That's where we got a big hit right there. Boom. Yes, that's a pretty big hit. Okay. Okay, we definitely took some damage. Alright, here's a sleep for the executioner for 15 turns. Definitely have to do that. Then we could put a haste. Let's try the haste right here. And what about this? Only has 1. So we could put this thug in the petrification. Then we can do a kill here. We can do healing. We can move the Pegasus a little pinch. We can move the fairy a little bit and heal. Okay. And we can't do anything else. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do something here. How long is this? 5 turns petrified. That's really good. Hopefully this brigand will come back this way. And how much do we hit back for? We hit back for 18. That's not enough to kill anything. So we'll just go here, block that up. We'll try to kill this whole side and see what happens. We'll weaken some of these units down a little bit. And this one. What we'll do here is we'll root this brigand. Ooh, only for 1 turn. That's not good. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, then you know what? We should root this thug again. We don't want to get hit by too many. Well, what can it do? Not much. Alright, I think that's good then. We'll just see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen, but we'll just see what's going to happen. They're not going to attack that or hit the knight too much. Okay. That's good. Ooh. And the brigand's coming around. Alright, so we're going to definitely put this thug. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and web it for right now. We're going to finish off this. And we could come in here. I guess we're going to wait. We should definitely do a heal. We should definitely do another heal. And we have another haste. Let's haste the spider. See if we can't move and attack. Okay, so here we're just going to wait on this ballista. It can attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could attack the basilisk, but it's not doing it for some reason. It only shoots for 9. The basilisk has 8 range defense, but it has piercing. You would think, but I guess the knight has less hit points, so it's decided to attack the knight. Alright, what can we do here? Then we should do astral energy. Get another kill. And we're in the web here at the thug. We're sleeping that executioner. We got 4 more turns in the petrification. We can petrify this thug after that for a long time. We'll put that spider on the hill. No, then we can get hit by this ballista. That's not so good. Here's a hill. We'll put the spider on this hill, and that way we can start to web or something. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh. Got nailed with that. Ooh. Okay, we got some stacks of poison. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of poison. 4 times 2 is 8. We're taking 8 damage per turn now. We're going to move the spider on the hill. That's a good idea. We're going to petrify this thug. Now we're out of shots here with the basilisk. I'm going to put this fairy on the hill and heal. I'm going to get rid of that poison. We don't want to take too much poison right now. And then I think we're good. We got the spider on the hill. We got 3 more turns here. We've got 12 more turns here. Then we're going to come back in there and kill the rest of these, and then we should be done. We've still got 13 turns here. We've got more sleep, so we're okay there. That's good. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's do a kill here. We've got 2 more turns there. We will start to work on this thug. Alright, I think that's it there. We'll just go ahead and do 1 more astral energy right here. Kill this thug. Start working on this thug. Move the basilisk back. And we should be good. Alright. Oh, Pegasus is taking some damage. Which maybe we'll just kill here. Astral energy. 3 more turns stuck in the stuff. Let's do a haste on the knight. Wonder if that fireblade messed up. Maybe he has to do regular damage and he was doing magic damage, and maybe that magic damage did not count again for that hero's cross. Maybe that is something that I have to be careful about. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Think let this fairy heal herself. Everybody else, actually I should have healed with the cleric. Still got poison there. Alright, well that's the way that is. How many turns do we have here? 2? Wouldn't mind having a kill there. Take that out of the board just to make sure we don't have any trouble. We still have 2 turns in the petrified. And we have 3 webs. Okay, we're going to have to get that spider up and web that last catapult to make sure it doesn't kill anybody. Alright, let's see what happens here. 9 turns. Let's go ahead and kill here. I don't know how much this... Alright, so let's say let's shoot it once and wake it up. It hits for 18 and 16, so that's not bad. Now it's going to be even less. 14 and 12, and it can't go very far, so let's see what it does. Okay. Ooh, we need a haste. It's pretty much going to be a kill when we do get there. Alright, so we're just going to get that little extra morale. We're going to heal. Can't do anything there. How many turns do we have left? 5 more turns in the Word of Ice. Okay. Let's get up here and heal a little bit more. Put our other Pegasus here for some morale. I think everybody's healed all the way up. Let's find out. Ooh, no, this swordsman needs a little heal. Alright, anybody else? No, 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 and no. Alright, I think we can finish. There's a wheel kill. Alright, Raider's Jacket, looting. 246 gold, that's not bad. And we still didn't get our ranged upgrade of range in level 16. Not on one elf yet. Alright, resistance, yes, we're taking that. Double armor sounds really good. Definitely good. We'll take defense, that works against a dragon, that will be good. And Hero's Cross, yeah, maybe that magic damage is what did the problem. Maybe that caused... It has to be regular damage, maybe. I'm not sure. Well, it's still good. And a banner. Stamina, I don't think this is very good, actually. Banner of Victory, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, it's pretty good for though. It's still pretty good. Hit points +3 for the whole party. Stamina for the whole party. Morale for the whole party. It's not bad, but it's two-handed. We're looking for a one-handed pennant. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? A shaman and Sodors found some rare mushrooms. Their extract increases the magic potential significantly. Gathering the mushrooms will lead to significantly higher gem income from the province. Yeah, we should definitely collect the mushrooms. At this point in the game, we're switching over to gems. We're going to get our high-level spells here real quick and start burning through gems like crazy. So, gold is more important than gems? No. Forbid the trees to be cut down, right? So, the forest plot where the mushrooms grow is scheduled to be cleared. If you cut the trees down, the mushrooms will disappear and we'll lose the gem income. But if you forbid the clearing, it will harm the gold income. So we'll forbid the trees to be cut down, keep the mushrooms, and get the gem income. Gold is more important than gems? No. So this is the right one. Alright, so this is Sodor. 25 gold and 2 gems. Let's see what it does. Boom. 23 gold and 11 gems. See, it went up by 9 gems. And this one went up by, only went down by 2 gold. So that's really good. And we still got stuff we don't need at all. And we're done with this spot. Hammer Hills is all done. Alright, we're going to start exploring here. We're going to start exploring here. And we're going to move here. Unless we can... Is there anything we can destroy here so we can build a storehouse and start selling things? We're still at negative oops, not the right one. We're still at negative 7 because we just got that, we got some more money, but we also got another Hero's Cross, which is pretty good. Now we're at 10 defense, 15 range defense, 6 resistance. 6 is not bad. It's not great. Not against a dragon. Well, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next. Still don't have any more of the rituals. But we can build something. Probably going to build something here. We should probably build that fort, but we might need to build something else. Well, we got another Hero's Cross. Pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, be well.